Okay, you're able to join now. Alright. Esther is already home. Good evening, everyone. So you can just react with the like button, this thumb up button below your so to know you are with us. So if it warrants for you to speak here, we can actually get you along. And welcome to the onboarding session of the data analysis class. It's so nice to have you guys on board. So we will get familiar. We will be doing more of technical skill. I think I've been trying to brief that. So uh, you might want to you might want to overview this. Yeah, good. Yeah, showing here. So okay, yeah. Okay, some people are still waiting to join. Yeah, towards the next class, we'll be communicating to your Gmail. But here we are using this WhatsApp to send the link. So the next one will be forwarding the link of the class to your Gmail. So here we have our tutor here. So I won't like to take more of your time. We have two of our tutor on board right now. Ade Dapo Ibrahim. Please can you unmute your mic and introduce yourself to them? Adepo Ibrahim. Esther, are
Uh,
you, yeah.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Adedapo Ibrahim. I'm a student of mechanical engineering and a
Are you still a
certified
student?
data analyst.
Are you still a student or you are graduate already?
Oh, that's true. That's true. Oh, I'm a recent graduate of University of Ilorin. University of Ilorin. I also am a data analyst, and I'm one of the people that's going to take you throughout this course. I major using R programming, and I believe that you are going to um, have a lot of benefits before the end of this course, and you are going to say, "Oh, I'm going to introduce us to key parts, basics of our programming," and you are going to. There is a lot of benefits in learning our programming, being a data analyst, and we are in the era of data, and data is very important to our business. Yeah, for you as a researcher and for you as a business. So please bear with us, and Mr. Lawa is going to Mr. Sahid is going to take you throughout the program. Bye.
Uh, Thank you, Mr. Ibrahim. So it's so nice to have you on board. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I think people are reacting with the thumbs like. So your reactions is saying that you are with us. So please keep it on. So it's so nice to have you. So Mr. Ibrahim Adedapo will be taking us through our programming. So I think I forgot to introduce myself. Perhaps most people already know me. So once again, I'm Said Azan. I'm a data analyst. I'm also a graduate so of business administration. I think I've not sent my graphics. I've sent for like 3 tutors on the group. Probably be anticipating it. So I founded HOdStech in 2023, and then we have been while I was still a learner, and I've been taking students also. I'll be taking students, and I have taken a number of students. Some of them which are doing well now in their industry they found themselves, and it has been a yardstick whereby some of actually see like a better offer and like a promotion on the job. To be sincere with you, I won't take much of your time, though we still have a manageable number of people here, and I call on anybody here to make sure that you are with us. Let me start with Oriyomi Kudus. Oriyomi Kudus, can I have you? So I will know if you are with us or not. Oriyomi Kudus.
Sir,
Hello,
I'm
can you
active.
briefly introduce yourself?
Oh, okay. My name is. You've mentioned my name already. My name is Oriyomi Kudus Ayobami, a recent graduate from Unilong also. Graduate from Business Administration Department.
Wow,
Thank you.
I don't know you. Okay, you're welcome. Well done.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I would like to take on the second tutor. Esther is here. So, Mr. Ibrahim here, as he has said earlier, how at times in the field of data analysis, hardly you see data analyst that has a knowledge of and how is a kind of an advanced tool for data analyst. I know very sure that some of us here are already exposed to data analysis. Most of us are familiar with Excel, even if you are not a data analyst. We have used Excel one way or the other. So maybe get prepared that in this course of learning here, so you will know the basics of how and the application of it. And okay, let me have the second tutor, Onwanje Esther. Onwanje Esther, are you there, please? Can you introduce yourself? And before she unmute herself and introduce herself, Onwanje Esther, I think I made a comment recently. I think I put it on the group. I was so happy in mentor mentee movement. So
Hello,
she's
good
okay.
afternoon.
Good afternoon,
Good
Esther.
afternoon.
We can actually unmute to
Okay,
speak, but just that you should not. We can unmute to speak when necessary. Good afternoon, Esther. Let us have you.
my name is Onwanje Esther. The graduate from University of Ibadan. I studied economics and education. I'm also in the corporate world. If you don't know anything about Excel, that's it. We're going to have a hard time. So I'll be taking you all on Excel, how to use Excel efficiently. And I believe by the end of the class, each and every one of us would have learned something that was meaningful to our career.
All right, thank
So
you,
we'll be
Esther.
doing some basic Excel skills. By next week, I will introduce us to what we are going to the first aspect that will be used in our Excel class. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much, Mwanje Esther. So let me add something to what Esther just said. Can you guys hear me? Please react with the thumbs, the like button, if you can hear me clearly. Can you react with the likes button? Okay. All right, thank you guys here. So yeah, the one of okay, let me add this to this. I think I just started that within the span of 3 months, we Wajesta was taught about data analysis, and from there she has actually honed her skills. She has done a lot of practicals and projects, and with that, coupled with that effort and the effort of our workplace, I posted about her. Is on my LinkedIn for those of you following me, guys. So within the span of 3 months, she has seen promotion on the job, and she's using a data analysis skill to complement his work. That's actually helping her. So I'm seeing it here, and I've said it on my status, on my WhatsApp community, on my LinkedIn. I'm so happy for so that you will think that you don't need what you think you actually don't need. You don't know when you are going to need it. One just started as a customer representative officer, and just imagine that you can arise for a promotion that demands you to use Excel. And to be more honest with you, it is found in everywhere. Like you can use data analysis now is in every field now. I personally I work in a specialist hospital on the island. So you won't imagine that I'm having what the data analyst is doing in a specialist hospital. So you don't know where you're going to find yourself tomorrow, and you think that is not necessary. In all the tech field we have here, data analysis is one of the most evolving tools, most evolving tech skills where you can use version in every field. Data analysis is one skill that you can learn within the span of few months, and you'll be doing well. So This our tutors here, I would have said the fourth person is not here. Should have I would have loved to. He is not here yet, but he will soon join us. So I contacted him already. He's going to join us, and I will still call on Esther to share her experience about how how she has used the skills she has learned. She has been practicing as a data analyst. She has known how she has been applying it to her job, so that you are going to get motivated for what she said. So now let me call on Sikru Rashida. If you are with me, can you unmute your mic and introduce yourself to us? Let's have you. Sikru Rashida.
Good evening.
Good evening. Well done. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Should we off our what's it called? Should we on our camera so that we can see the person talking to us?
There's no need.
Is it because I don't on
There's
my
no
own?
need.
I on my own before now.
All right. I'm Sticky Rashida Oluwakemi, a fresh graduate from University of Ilorin, Agri-Campus Chem Engineering. I think that's all.
Okay, are you about chemistry? Wow, it's so nice to have you on board.
Thank you. Thank
You guys are
you.
not with us. Can you just react with emoji if you are with us? Emoji if you are with us here. Thank you. And yeah, next person, let me call on this name is kind of long. Hendrik Artist. Hendrik Artist. Hendrik Artist. Are you with if you are with me, please unmute your mic and introduce yourself, please. Okay, if you are not with me, okay, let me just go to the next thing I want to get us familiar with here. So, hello guys, if you are with me, please can you just react with the react button? So I want to share the screen. So our learning style here, will be promotion, will be Pomondo session. So I'm trying to share my screen so that you know I'm trying to share my screen, share entire screen. Okay. Can you see my screen? If you are with your phone, can you see my screen? Okay, this is it. Can you see? Okay, I think you guys can see my screen. Alright. Someone should just unmute and tell me if you can see my screen truly.
Yes, you can.
Okay, yeah. So we're using Pomodoro session. What's Pomodoro session to learn for our learning? Pomodoro session is whereby we learn for example, now we are already on a we won't be taking much of our time. So this is an opening ceremony, yeah. And okay, I think I'm going to do something. Share my screen. So I hope you can see it well. So whereby we learn for a certain minute, let's say 25 minutes for example. So we are going to learn for 25 minutes, and I'm going to have a 5 minute break to practice what you have learned. So we'll be starting our learning schedule. We'll be having it on weekends. So I'm going to learn for 25 minutes here, and we are going to have like a break. And that break is not to have a break per se, it's to have a practical. So because when it comes to test skill, you don't just learn test skill as what you have been learning in your school. So you are going to okay. Let me stop sharing. I think I'll just show what I want to show. Let me just stop. Yeah, stop that. Let me accept someone to join. I'm still waiting for the talk. Esther, I need to let Esther talk now because she's busy. She's in her workspace. Oh. I don't know if Esther is still here. And I have to accept someone now. Okay. Esther, are you there, please? Esther. Okay, Esther is still here. Esther, please, I would like you to talk now because I know you are at work presently. And before you get more busier than this, I'd like you to address your experience and application on the job of data analysis of how it has been so far and the kind of a
Please
motivation
just give me
to
some few minutes. I'm currently busy right now.
Okay, you're busy right now. Okay, when you're less busy, let me know, please. Thank you.
Okay.
All right then. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let me just go on to. Let me just get you guys familiar with how our learning session will be. So our learning session will be on weekends, whereby we'll be having, let's say, Saturday and Sunday. So and it will be on weekends online. So our first tutor will be Esther will be taking us to Excel. So I might be taking you on this coming Saturday online Excel, because Esther might not be available on Saturday because she's at work. So one thing, Esther started as a customer service officer, and because of her dedication with her work and data analysis skills she has gotten promoted to a branch manager. So it's a whole lot of work on her. So that's the one thing. I'm just lucky that I don't work on Saturday in my own workplace. So I only have Monday to Friday. So and what again do we have here? Okay, yeah, I was trying to say, and your mail. We are going to send your mail a message link. This class here, we used to have a grace for those that have not joined, so that they're able to join, because some people are just joining and they have not actually registered properly. So the next, if you have not registered on the form, you won't be getting the link to the class of tomorrow. So we want to get familiar. We are starting with Excel, as I've said earlier, next week, Saturday and Sunday, and and that's we'll be starting during evening time, as we have started now. So it's communicated to us through our Gmail. The link cannot be sent on the group, as I've said earlier. Today is just like for people that are on the group. Some people have not registered properly, as I've said, and um, the week after next week we'll be having SQL. So the best way to start Excel is to the best way to start data analysis is to start with Excel. Yeah, start with Excel. Some people are going to start with SQL. Starting with SQL too is still fair, but when you're starting data analysis with Python, even some data analysis are doing well without Python. The last guy here that is not here, I would have loved him to that works with Indomie now. He would have seen his experience on how he was taught from using Python as a data analyst to using Excel. And Excel is one of the most basic tools for a data analyst. So if you cannot even handle tasks with Excel, um, how do you want to understand and use Python? Python can actually be boring. It's full of codes. So even in this session here, we actually don't capture Python. So it's not bad when you see someone that's using Python so well. So it's not bad. And SQL is another thing. And SQL is a lot of feed. For those of us that have done SQL before, let me call on before I continue. Assist Yusuf. Can you introduce yourself, please? This opening ceremony. Let us get familiar. I might not be calling your name another day. All right.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I'm Mrs.
Same here.
Yusuf Olaleka, a graduate of Mechanical Engineering from University of Illinois.
Well, you are welcome. It's so nice to have you.
Thank you so much,
Well done.
moderator.
Let me just call another person. Oluwabukola Oyeniyi. Oluwabukola
You're welcome.
Oyeniyi. Yeah.
Good evening, everyone.
Good
I'm
evening. How are you doing?
Oluwabukola Oyeni. I'm a final year student studying finance at the Department of Economics.
In what?
University of Illinois.
Oh,
Sorry. I'm
okay.
Oluwabukola Oyeni. I'm a final year student studying finance at the University of Illinois.
Oh, that's great. Well, you're welcome. Adeni Yalima, are you with us?
Yes.
Yeah. Can we have you again? You're always been.
What is it?
Can we have you? Can you introduce yourself? Are you with us?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay. And we don't know you now. Okay, you think I
What
know
is it?
you? We don't. I don't know you.
I know you now.
Well, me, I don't know you. People don't know you. Introduce yourself.
Okay, I didn't Halima.
Okay.
Um, an undergraduate in Geography Education. That's it.
It's so good to have you. Welcome, Alima. So, okay, as I was saying now, So just trying to prep us for what we'll be going through. So we're having Excel next week. We're having SQL the week after next week. That SQL slash um, how is that SQL or how? So now that we're going to do SQL, so we're going to get familiar. And you know, SQL is actually very broad for those of us that are already in the data analysis field that have gotten familiar with SQL. We have my SQL, we have Azure Data Studio, we have Postgres SQL. But we'll be doing the scope of this SQL. We'll be having my Azure Data Studio. Let me share my screen and show you how Azure Data Studio looks like. Most of us are familiar with um, what's it called, Excel already. So I might not be showing you Excel. Excel is already here. You can see Excel on my tab here. So and this Azure Data Studio. So I'm opening it. It's open already. So this is it.
Good afternoon. Actually,
All right, good evening, guys. My name is I'm a final year student at University and I study computer science.
Yes. Good evening, everybody. My name is Ismail Ajibola. I'm a graduate of mechanical engineering from Air Force Institute of Technology, Kaduna. Welcome, sir.
Hello. I'm using my phone, but I can connect through my laptop, but it's going to take a while. Okay, I'll try to connect. But before then, you ask. Both of them similarity they have is that they are open source. It means that they are free. Both Python and R are free. I use both. I usually use both, but I majorly use R for the data analysis, but Python in terms of data engineering. So another common thing they have is that they have a lot of library in terms of Python for data analysis and packages, and both of them have a very powerful community, especially R. But where the difference comes is in terms of data visualization. Python can do a lot of powerful visualization, but when it comes to various kind of visualization, I think R is somehow have a lot of visualization. And another thing is that
Yes, yes, I am. Yes, I can. I can. Maybe I think you are coding. I was. I don't know. I can see something. Yes. Yeah, we can hear you.
I'm back. I'm sorry for the distraction. I just went to do something. So R is like R also have a lot of when you are doing a statistical model for those in management, R is very good in terms of statistical model. So that's just the major difference. So both of them have their strengths and their weakness. It's up to you to choose. Okay. Both of them have their strengths and weaknesses. So it's up to you to majorly. People usually choose Python because it's easy to find people using Python. Majority of the job requirements usually Python. I won't deceive you, but when it comes to research, so they usually use R a lot in terms of research and marketing. Also, they usually use R a lot in that area. So if you know your goal, and another thing is that it's better if you learn both. Like me, I learn both. It's better if you know both of them, because some organizations usually require you to know both R and Python. So it's if you start with one, another is if you start with R, learning Python would be difficult. If you start with Python, learning R won't be difficult. That's just it. I learned all this logic, data type and the likes in from R. So when I got to Python, it was like I'm playing because I devote my time to the basics. Once you understand the basics of any programming language, you won't have any difficulty if you want to migrate to another language, except for some powerful low level language like C. But so so you won't have any problem. You won't have any problem. I would try and um but did you have R Studio? So you get R Studio. Or I should share my screen. That's RDUI.
Yes. I wanted to ask that what is the app used for? Like, is it just R or it has a full meaning on its own? Yes, yes. You said, is it just R or it has a full meaning on its own?
It's does I don't think it have any full meaning. I can't remember the story clearly, but R is like a successor to a programming language called S. Like a programming language called S used by statistician. So they now built R upon S. Most of those language usually some are built upon one. So that's just it's like C
It's,
and C plus plus.
so that means the R and the S is also like the R. It doesn't have
That's the only thing
anything,
I know
just a
about it.
letter on its
But I
own.
don't think it have um
Okay.
any
Any meaning or okay.
just the letter. Just the
Okay.
letter.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I've introduced myself before. Maybe you've forgotten. Well, let me introduce myself again for those that are just coming in. My name is Oriyomi Kundus Ayobami, like you have said. I'm a graduate of Business Administration, University of Ilorin. Thank you.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. Can you hear me? Yeah, good evening. My name is Aremi Buayo. I'm a graduate of Business Administration from the University of Ilorin. Thank you for having me.
Can I share my screen? I'm there, I'm there, I'm there. Yeah. Okay. Can you see my screen? So this is our studio. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
So this is our studio. The one I showed you the other time. Let me try and open it. We usually call it RGUI. I'm going to maybe send a video how you can download it. You first download RGUI before you can use RStudio offline. If you want to use RStudio offline, you are going to download RGUI. So after you download RGUI, you see the interface like this. Before we start our class, I'm going to send maybe how you are going to download it and what you need to install so that both your RGUI and RStudio will be working perfectly. So this will be your RStudio. After you download your RGUI, you now download your RStudio. Then you can start any of your analysis. So this is the file part. This part is your console. If you are familiar with any programming language before, maybe SQL, Python, and the likes, anytime you run any code, it's usually so here. And another thing that RStudio is that your working directory, all files in your working directory will be here, so you can see your working directory. And I'll also have something called environment. If I run anything like this, it will show in your parent environment. We usually call it environment in R. So it will show in your parent environment. So anytime you want to access it, if you are doing something like advanced programming in R, you can use the parent environment to do some manipulation of the kind. So, but we don't need. I'm just using it to explain. Then this.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay.
RStudio and what?
RGUI. RGUI.
Okay,
If you get to our website, they are crank. If I don't really know, but I don't think you can download it on I don't think you can download it on Android platform. But if you are using something like Data Camp, maybe there are some app that is possible. Maybe I try and check. But if you are using something like Data Camp, they have some built-in program that can make it work on their data lab. That can make our programming work on their data lab. But I don't know of any. Maybe I'll try and check. But I only know of PC. Maybe your Windows or your Macintosh, your Mac, you are using Apple. So you can just download your RGUI, then RStudio also. So we are going to be familiar with all these their function. This way you can open your file, edit. And also this is also another important thing, your session where you can change your working directory, your tools, period tools. Most of these tools you can also navigate it using your code. But when we start, so this is just a simple introduction how the interface of R works. I'm there. I'm done.
Yes, I wanted to say, but I thought it was already. I don't know. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, your question is really deep. Thank you very much for the brief introduction. So, can we do data analysis without a system? I don't have a system. So but for now, I think we can still
Can I contribute to that?
get and
So, like you said, the best is for you to get a system, and the second best is to borrow. But you can do some spreadsheet, exactly like Google spreadsheets, Google Sheets on your phone. And for the programming aspect, maybe you can try Google Colab. Google Colab, I think they have something for R also. I just guess, but eh,
oh, thank you very much. Yes, that's all. That's my only question.
Hello. Hello, Pastor. Yes, I just want to ask, is there a question for this? Perhaps we need to go.
Yeah, welcome, sir.
It's about something.
The section is
I
about to
want to
end
ask
though.
a question.
It's about